Guys, it's Friday!
Friday,
You know what that
gotta
means?
get down on Friday.
Oh no, not that.
It's Fanfic Friday!
Yeah, it's that Fanfic Friday thing that we always do.
It's the first fanfic of the new year.
I forgot about
Yay.
Fanfic Friday.
'Cause we forgot about you.
Yeah.
And with Fanfic Friday, and to bring in the new year, we're going to look back at probably what I consider the dumbest year in history.
2012 was worse.
No, my theory is that because 2012 didn't end the world, we hit the reset button on logic and common sense. Which is how 2013 happened. That was our hangover year.
Oh god, that year was horrible.
Yes, it was.
Hopefully this year is better.
And today's story is going to look back at all of it. Not all of it good, and I would argue 90% of this isn't very good.
But since when
But
are we
today's
the
story is written by
source of-
Shadows and Starlight.
I was gonna say something.
Go on, say something. You're always saying something.
Since when are we a source of good fanfic?
Very good commentary for bad fanfic.
There you go.
But today's story was written by Shadows and Starlight as a gift for a friend of his, or hers, I'm not sure, and was posted to WTFfanfiction.tumblr.com, my source for all bad fanfiction. Please check them out.
Yeah.
And
No, don't! They can steal our gimmick and get more popular on it than we.
But today's story is called Much Words, Very Meme, So Trend, 2013, The Fanfic.
I heart Doge.
So
Oh,
everyone,
boy.
everybody get up and let's find out what does the fox say.
Everybody get up.
Oh,
Gotta move your
God.
feet.
No, this is Patrick.
So this is 2013 The Fanfic by Shadows and Starlight.
Alrighty, Fanfic Friday.
You're by Shadows and Starlight.
Burn.
Take a burn, bro.
The crew approached the dead body that lay prostrate in the alleyway. Cole knew they only had a few minutes. She moved in to go examine the deceased, but was tripped up by a quick-moving mass of fur that cut her off. I hope it's Garfield.
No,
Doesn't everyone?
Hey guys, I'm gonna get the evidence. I'm gonna get it. Solve the evidence. Find the crime. Gotta go fast. It's Sonic?
You're Sonic.
apparently.
The energetic wolf dog then proceeded to climb on the corpse and disheveled his clothes while licking the wounds and gashes. I love you. Squirrel!
Well,
God
What?
damn it, Moon Moon! Exclaimed the detective.
Please tell me the squirrel part wasn't improvised.
Patrick, did you bring him again? The starfish uttered. No. What are you, stupid? Bitch, I might be, retorted Patrick. Cole went over and shoved Moon Moon off the dead body where he was nibbling on the victim's hair. Okay, good job. Guys, gotta go follow the trail. Quick, quick! Moon Moon barked before he took off running. He hadn't gotten more than 10 feet before he smashed his head first into the alley wall, effectively knocking himself out. Unfazed, the rest of the team went and circled around the body. Carefully, Cole turned the head of the victim to see his face. It was none other than Justin Bieber, the quote-unquote musician who had been recently getting a lot of attention for his appalling antics in baggy pants. This fanfic won't be dated.
The anti-believer fanfic.
Really?
Wait a second. This was no accident. I've
Dun,
seen
dun,
this
dun.
before. Cole addressed Barry Benson, who was buzzing around the motionless legs of the body. Tell me, do we got the booty? The beat had to reply, he do. I'm tired of 2013 already.
Well, it's only been a year.
I mean,
That proves it. This has to be the work of the twerk assassin, she concluded.
Cyrus?
She stood solemn in solemn silence for a moment. The
I could
twerk
get-
assassin,
I could get behind the twerk assassin.
I see what you did there.
Exactly.
The twerk assassins were the duo of Robin Thicke and Miley Cyrus. The latter was his...
Of course they were.
Of course, they're relevant in 2013, aren't they?
I think that's my only comment to this entire fanfic. Of course.
The latter was his apprentice, and just in her wildly experimental year, former pretty much, if you've heard blurred lines, you know he's a douche nozzle.
Can
Blurred lines. I
Can
think
you
I did
Minute
that.
out,
repeat
guys.
that last
Talk to you guys
sentence?
later.
It sort of did a thing. The internet, it wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Robin Thicke is a grade A douche nozzle. You heard it here first, folks.
The sentence before that, rather.
Oh, from the story?
Yeah.
Oh, the latter was his apprentice, and just in her wildly experimental years, while the former was simply a grade A dick.
Okay. That works. That works for me.
They were in league with the shady guy known as Eminem. They had taken him out earlier, and the music industry was better off without his homophobic, racist, and all-around violent lyrics about murder and misogyny. Wait, did they take out Eminem? I'm very confused, because Eminem is pretty...
Wait, did they take it off?
I like how they called Eminem a shady character.
Yeah, it's...
Shady.
I see what they did there.
Yes.
There's a slim chance you wouldn't catch it, so I had to point it out.
Unlike Eminem, though, some had hope of being rehabilitated. If they caught them soon, things might be changed for the better. Cole turned to her dad. He had driven her to the crime scene since she'd been hungover that morning from the binge watching of Orange is the New Black, coupled with the binge eating she had done last night. God, this is so dated. It's only it's only 2 days in the. It's only 3 days into January. It's like, wow.
These old jokes that they had.
Her dad was on his iPhone 5S crushing candy when he observed the bag at his side started to jerk wildly.
Or do you
Swiggity
mean
snag,
twerk
what's in the
wildly?
bag? She inquired as she moved in to open his satchel. When she undid the latch, she was showered with feathers as a fluffy chicken jumped out and ran down the street, leaving pillowy feathers in its wake. Damn it, Dad! You're around stealing fluffy chickens. But I'll never be Tumblr famous enough to earn one, he whined. Dad, I'm serious. I'm Dad.
Bad jokes.
Oh God.
This is what happens when you just go on Tumblr for a few days and you just write everything down.
Oh boy, yes. Tumblr.
Ugh, she sighed and turned back to her team. I think I know where to start looking for them. Let's go before the real police show up. Someone put Moon Moon in the van, quickly now. Doge was at Moon Moon's side and now helped Patrick and Barry heft the unconscious furball into the van.
Who's
Such
Barry?
Oh, the B from B movie. Because apparently he's a joke in 2013. I don't know this one.
Oh yeah.
No. I waste a lot of time. Actually, I waste so much time. And I don't even know that. So.
Such heavy, much lift. Wow, so adventurous. Dad, we have to go to the woods just outside town, Cole instructed the driver. They took off. In the van, Patrick sat in his wide-eyed, open-mouthed stupor that the starfish spent most of his life in. Barry buzzed around until Cole swatted him and told him to sit down. In the back seat, Doge was licking Moon Moon's face, who had yet to come to. Much kiss, very true love. So Snow White. Doge nuzzled the other canine's fur and snuggled up next to him. I like that one. That was actually funny.
Yeah.
Cole couldn't help but smile at the ridiculous and admittedly cute relationship between the two, as we all could. That's the OTP right there, Doge and Moon Moon.
I can't help but bring up the giant elephant in the room. It's flashing, and it's in the game. I'm sorry.
We're not paying attention to the game. Your giant elephant can wait. In fact, don't talk about your giant elephant. Just keep it in your pants.
Hey. Okay.
She tried to ignore her father's driving, but they were swerving and reading traffic signs and signals worse than a driver in GTA 5. Because that just came out recently.
Or any GTA
Then
game for that matter.
Yep, GTA 5 came out in 2013. That's how you know it's hip and relevant and with it.
Yo.
Dog.
Ah.
Then their car hit a white dog in a red collar. Cole turned to the rear and saw a devastated little boy in street hockey gear run to his dying friend's side. What the hell was going on up there? She undid her seatbelt. She undid her seatbelt and moved up to the front, only to find her dad on his phone tweeting selfies. God damn it, Dad! She snatched his phone away and threw it in the back seat. Wow, Cole, way to be a cock block. Hashtag my daughter sucks. Her dad huffed.
Wait, that's Godzilla?
Hashtag Godzilla. She prayed to God that she was adopted.
Prayed to Godzilla?
What about Godzilla?
He made a dumb pun because she prayed to God. Zilla.
Bad pun.
Yeah.
Stop. When they got to National Park Woods, a fence with a sign was up stating that it was closed for government shutdown. Thanks, Obama! Cole sighed sarcastically. She was in the process of reevaluating their plans when her dad stomped on the gas with a shot of YOLO as he mowed down the fence and continued on. Fuck.
Yes.
I'm suddenly reminded of 2013's early years and how much it sucked then.
It's early
YOLO.
years. The year's early years.
Early years of 2013.
So these are being
You heard it here
in order?
first. 2013 has many years.
So this is all being in
Words of wisdom. Yeah. Eventually, they came upon a place where a cabin resided. So, cabin in the woods. Bad joke. Edward Snowden had used it previously before he fled, but now it was ground control for the twerk assassins. They parked close enough to maintain a hidden visual on the place. How did you know? Very buzzed.
Oh.
Isn't it obvious, Cole had thought, that the deductions would have been easy enough only an idiot would miss them? She then had to remind herself that her team consisted of a bee, a starfish, 2 dim dogs, and a dad who wore shutter shades and Ugg boots on a regular basis. Wasn't shutter shades like 2012?
I think so.
I think it
don't
was a joke
remember.
about dads being always like behind with the times.
Yeah.
Oh!
There we go.
Got it!
You got it.
Idiot.
That's
You know
the
what?
joke.
Just trust me on this. All of a sudden, a red fox leapt onto the hood of the van, startling them all.
I have a question.
Catch on fire.
Does he
Don't
say
ask me, 'cause
anything?
we're gonna get there. Like, you know where this is going.
Not to Hitler yet.
We're not to what the fox says. After a moment of regaining their composure, Patrick posed a serious query. What does the fox say?
Oh, Kaisen's not here. He never is for this sort of thing, but
But
No.
it's not here now.
No.
Patrick, I think I fudged a no, Cole snapped back. We're on an important mission and we have no time for your inane. Con los terroristas!
No.
Was that even in 2013? I thought that was 2012.
Harlem Shake was 2013.
I
All
can't
right.
remember when
Been a long year.
What
yeah,
the-
it's almost been 365 days.
Yeah, I know. A lot of days.
What the? Who said that, Cole asked. No one answered. Tut. Tut, 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 tut. And whoever was saying that was outside the van. They all turned slowly to the front and locked onto the fox standing there with a sly grin on his face. A brief moment of horror and clarity passed before the fox then added, "And do the Harlem Shake!"
Epic Friday!
Oh my god!
Leo!
Leo, you're late!
I seem to already be here because I noticed Leonardo Mockery on the stream.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be here with this.
That's why we got your replacement. I'm
You made
sorry.
it. You made it.
We found out the fox said, "Do the Harlem Shake," which is probably the smartest thing to come out of 2013.
Yeah.
That makes more sense now than anything I've seen out of 2013.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And to catch you up to speed, Patrick, Barry Benson from B-Movie, Doge, Moon, and Detective Cole are looking for the twerk assassins, which consists of Miley Cyrus and Robin Thicke, and a lot of dated 2013 jokes in here. Because we're
Dan,
20
is it the other Cole Sprouse?
not Cole as in Cole Sprouse, Cole as in Cole's the
Oh.
department store, I think.
Oh,
I don't know. It's the name of the person.
Maybe it's someone from One Direction.
Or maybe
No.
it's someone from The Last of Us that came out, right?
That's Joel, and it's not him.
Yeah.
Anywho, like angels falling from heaven, foxes, squirrels, hippies, and other woodland creatures fell from the trees and landed on and near the van. They started doing the Harlem Shake and the ground trembled. The van rattled violently, terrifying the occupants. Doge exclaimed, "Much shake, very scared, so help."
That's him too. Wow!
Moon had woken up upon hearing the distress, and bounded forward into the driver's seat. "Gotta save Doge! I can help! Gotta do the drive! Fast! Fast!" With that, he climbed towards the pedal and even laid himself on the cab. The car surged forward and the shakers flew off the car as it accelerated to Fast and Furious levels, because that was a movie that happened in 2013 or Paul Walker died. One of the two.
That was a movie that happened every year since years.
It happened every... Stop.
It was a smash success this year.
You
Yeah, that movie was on fire.
Just like this girl.
Hey!
That was 2013 relevant too.
You were 2013 relevant.
Anywho, soon enough though, it came to an abrupt stop as it crashed into the cabin, taking out a few walls. Groaning and disoriented,
I have a
Cole
question.
kicked the door, causing it to fall the hell off. Yes.
Of the walls that it took off, was one of them the fourth?
Probably because the wall is the one you face, or the one that's facing you. Well, it's the one that you are. So yeah, the car that you ran in, the wall you ran into was the fourth one.
Yes.
God damn it, Moon, she gritted out. "Dad, you still alive?" she queried him. "Bitch, I might be," he mumbled his response, not even lifting his face from the deployed airbag. Cole did a scan of the rest of the van. "Sound off if you're alive. Bit shaken up, but still here. Much velocity, so crash, still alive. Wow."
But
Save
still
my
alive, that's a reference to like...
That's 2009.
Yes, that's the year I was thinking of.
It's not a reference to 2009, it's a reference to Doge and the way he speaks.
I know, but... Portal.
"Saved my Doge. We ran over bad guy house, right? Yeah, win-win. Is Wumbo an instrument?"
Yes.
Oh, I see what they did.
It's 2 for the price of 1.
Well, at least mayonnaise isn't a reference.
Oh,
Is mayonnaise a reference?
Wumbo. No, Wumbo is. It's in the
Wumbo?
it's in the second book on Wumbology.
it's first grade.
I don't know, I'm a follower of Womboism.
And insightful as always, Patrick, Cole concluded. "Glad to see no one died. Wait, who's under the car?" She ran out-
It's Nelson Mandela.
Oh no.
Oh, let's not have that one in here. She ran out.
Spoiler alert.
She ran out to check and saw the body of Robin Thicke, one of the twerk assassins. "Oh, it's just him. She hated killing people, but there wasn't much she could do for him now," she sighed.
He's already dead inside anyways.
Yeah, he ain't nobody getting up. From under the rubble, she heard someone stirring. Suddenly,
rubble.
Miley Cyrus shot up yelling, "You came in like a wrecking ball!"
I have a question. Did the crash burn off all her clothes?
No, they were already off.
And then she entered a rap battle with Joan of Arc. That video came out in 2013 too, so it's relevant.
I guess it's relevant. I haven't seen it, but it's relevant then.
Epic rap battles of history.
They're never
Always
relevant. Never relevant.
We went,
Always relevant.
we went two separate directions with that, and I think you went the best direction.
Well, it's not typical for us to go one direction.
Nope, shut up, we ain't making it.
Nope.
That's not relevant either. Cole was startled by the girl. Miley was covered in dust and debris, but like a resourceful cat, she started to clean herself up with her fascinatingly long and agile tongue.
It's confirmed.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus is related to Gene Simmons.
Oh, I hope not. Gene Simmons has a little bit of talent in him.
Well, it distills on down,
Oh,
so...
Cole Stutter. That tongue was really talented, she conceded, pondering the wonders it might work if put to different uses. But now is not the time for such thoughts, she chastised herself.
I almost said that.
Quick, back to the plot! Miley,
Wait, this thing has a plot?
I think. I address you, according to Article 15 of the Shadow Proclamation.
Of course. That's actually, I
I
like that they added that.
I command you to leave this world with all the authority of the Slovene Parliament of Rax... How do I say that?
Raxicaliforian or something? I don't have it in front of me, but...
Raxacorifala Patriciosis. Okay.
Close enough.
Those of you watching, put in the comments if you know how to say that word, because I don't.
If I saw it in front of me, I would be able to.
You're just going to write the word exactly and not put it in the pronunciation.
Can I get one of those dictionary pronunciation parentheses set up to help me with that? And I should know this, because the
I think it's like Raxicaliforius.
Wait.
It's a Doctor Who reference. I should know this one.
That was a couple syllables off, but...
And the Gelth Confederacy, as sanctioned by the mighty Jagrafess, and ooh, the Daleks. Now leave this planet in peace. In peace. I should know that reference, but I don't. I feel bad.
Oh, that's from the one with the Sycorax.
The one with the things.
The one that giant, the 10th Doctor story?
It's, yeah, the first one with him. I'm pretty sure Rose says it.
Oh, then I don't give a fuck. It's Rose. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. I don't like Rose.
What about rose petals on your guitar?
I don't have a guitar.
What about dated
sex-
references?
Rosita, but that's the extension of... About who? Anywho, Miley looked at the other girl.
Any who? Any Doctor Who?
Silence will fall.
Anywho.
Any shoe.
Any of the 13.
Alrighty. Miley looked the other girl up and down. Fine, whatevs. You don't have to get all huffy and puffy on me. I'll go. And then her legs started catching fire.
This girl is on fire.
I think it's a reference to the Hunger Games, but I'm not sure.
I think it's something else.
Yeah, catching
You'll
fire.
need to see that movie.
Her legs started catching fire until she was an entire girl on fire. So I think that's the reference they were going for.
Double
Entire
references.
world on fire. Because grammar important.
Mm-hmm. She then blasted off into space to return to her home planet, because her home planet needed her. I think that was the reference.
From where?
Is mayonnaise the reference?
Mayonnaise is not a reference, it was Wumbo. Cole,
It's first grade.
Cole figured all was well for a day's work until the sky tore open, revealing in the void Misha Collins. And for the uninitiated, Misha Collins, I think, is the angel from
I think that's
Supernatural.
Castiel. I'm
I
pretty sure
think
that's
it's
Castiel.
Castiel too. I don't watch Supernatural, so no one chastise me for fucking this up.
Yeah,
No
I
one-
haven't seen the most recent.
It's the
season,
internet.
but
Everyone
yeah,
will
that's-
chastise you every time you see anything slightly wrong.
That I'm reading the wrong fanfic.
What was that name again?
Misha Collins.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, that's Cap.
Surprise, bitch! Bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. He thundered from the sky,
The last of me.
and all at once, the Misha apocalypse descended from above. It sounds like
Yeah,
a
that's-
blur.
Very obvious, right?
I know all these are Tumblr jokes. I found this thing on Tumblr.
Most of them.
The
All of
faults in
them.
our stars had manifested as a million Mishas raining down on Earth. Cole then realized that her work was only just beginning, but she knew just where to start. Checking
Just
to make
the
sure
tip?
the gang was all in the still semi-drivable van. She informed her dad. Next stop, Detroit. 2013 may be ending, she thought to herself. What's 2014 without a little apocalypse?
Ah.
Finn. And that was, let me get back to my title page. Much words, very meme, so trend, 2013 the fanfic, ugh,
Fanfic.
Fanfic.
And
by Shadows,
Dan typos.
by Shadows and Starlight. What is our take on the reflection of 2013?
Shittiest year in a while.
They missed a lot of things.
I think they touched everything pretty good.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure they missed a lot, but I don't want to hear what they missed.
It's a might
Yeah.
be.
no Rob Ford, no 2013.
Yeah, 2013 is the dumbest year on record. There's a lot missing, but I think a lot was covered to get the gist.
Yeah, a lot was covered.
This room, by the way, Conkles,
Is a bitch.
it's really hard.
What was the girl's name? The
This
one
is-
with the Disneyland one?
Frozen?
Yeah, they missed a
No.
lot of Frozen references.
Let it go. Let it go.
Speaking
Yeah,
words of wisdom, let it be.
They had everything pretty much on here. They just didn't get Frozen. Frozen wasn't on here.
Hey, just
No,
let it go. They can only
didn't.
do so much.
Just let it go.
Yeah, this story's a little bit of a fixer-upper.
Well, I think they made that like around October or something.
No, this was posted around New Year's. It
I
was
like
the day
this.
after Christmas.
I like this
But-
because I'm a 90s kid. Like if you remember this stuff.
But yeah, this was
Okay,
this-
Tumblr.
yeah, this was definitely written from Tumblr. It's like someone just copy and pasted off Tumblr's jokes onto here. But
But they missed Frozen.
yeah, I
I'm
missed
looking,
Frozen.
I'm looking up like songs and movies from 2013. Did they have a Macklemore reference in there?
An M reference, but I don't think they wanted a Macklemore reference. They did the
But hell,
And
it
it's
was only
shady.
99
Put in-
cents.